faithfully delivering value, exploring global great books. Hello, this is Sally's Book Club. Today we're exploring the book The Story of Seeds. For humanity, seeds mean life, carry hope, and sustain civilizations. From rice and bread to coffee and spices, seeds fuel our daily lives. Though we use seeds daily, their intelligent stories remain unknown. Why do plants bear seeds? Why do fruits look so tempting after years? How do seeds cleverly use animals for their purposes? Today's book reveals these fascinating seed survival strategies. Authoritative academic introduction. Ecology professor and best-selling science writer. Blending humor with expertise, his works like Devil's Garden became bestsellers. Voted best science writer by New Scientist magazine. From seed origins to germination, exploring nature's ingenious designs. Now let's focus on 4 key aspects of seed intelligence. First, how seeds survive intense competition. Second, seed-animal symbiotic relationships. Third, ingenious seed dispersal methods. Fourth, clever germination strategies. First, how do seeds handle competition? Think about stored grains. We fear mold and pests, right? Even avoiding mold, seeds face being eaten. Seeds' main enemies, fungi and animals. Over 600 fungal species infect seeds for reproduction. Different fungi play varied ecological roles, from beneficial endophytes to pathogenic species affecting plant reproduction. For example, smut fungus causes devastating wheat bunt infections, destroying flowers and transmitting to future plant generations. Most infected seeds become toxic. But in Mexico, smut-infected corn becomes a culinary delicacy. The fungus invades through corn silks, forming dark tumor-like growths instead of kernels. These mushroom-like growths have sweet flavors, called Mexican truffles locally and used in traditional Chinese medicine as wumi. Seeds combat these fungal invaders through evolutionary adaptations over generations. Chili peppers evolved capsaicin to deter fungi and microbes, nature's preservative. Some fungi actually help seeds defend against animal predators, like how grazing livestock avoid completely destroying grasslands. How the grasses survive constant grazing. Their secret weapon, fungal allies. Grasses regrow from deep underground meristems after grazing. When overgrazed, they release toxic endophytic fungi as defense. These fungi produce lethal alkaloids, deterring herbivores. New Zealand's ryegrass contains such fungi, causing livestock staggers. Plant seed evolutionary battles resemble prolonged biological arms races. In this war, seeds receive special maternal evolutionary protections. Plants employ extraordinary measures against predators. Witness the evolutionary battle between lodgepole pines and crossbill finches. Lodgepole pine seeds armor themselves in thick resinous coating for protection, yet red crossbills evolved specifically to breach these defenses. Their crossed beaks function like biological bolt cutters, hence their name. Such beak structure would be a dental nightmare for humans. Their crossbills expertly pry open pine cones to access seeds. How does the pine counter this evolutionary challenge? Evolving slender cones with reinforced scales, thwarting crossbill preferences. Evolutionary escalation tone. Crossbills responded with stronger beaks in this biological arms race. This adaptation demands higher metabolic costs, requiring more food consumption. The outcome remains locked in evolutionary stalemate. Seeds also compete with siblings for sunlight and resources. The coco de mer exemplifies this struggle spectacularly, producing 30-pound seeds, the heaviest in the plant kingdom. These basketball-sized seeds evolved in Seychelles' isolated ecosystem. The humid climate fosters intense competition for sunlight. Larger seeds dominate in this vertical light competition. Coconut palms face unique structural challenges as they grow. They must develop picked trunks early using seed-stored nutrients. This evolutionary push creates giant seeds with dispersal drawbacks. Siblings compete fiercely with both parent and each other. The coco de mer evolved an ingenious solution to this problem. If seeds can't move, how do immobile plants relocate seedlings? They grow umbilical-like roots extending 30 to 60 centimeters underground, some reaching 10 meters to nourish offspring. This system allows Coco de Mer to avoid intraspecies competition. Seeds demonstrate remarkable evolutionary resilience against threats. Part 2. How seeds manipulate animals for propagation. Seeds employ two animal manipulation strategies: macroregulation and biological bribery. Macroregulation involves cyclical high-low yield patterns. Mast years, plants alternate bumper crops with lean years to overwhelm predators. This natural cycle resembles stock market fluctuations, but more impactful. Low yields, risk analysis, complete seed consumption by animals. Mass production enables predator association survival strategy. Squirrels' hoarding behavior becomes plants' dispersal mechanism. Rodents cache surplus seeds during last years, but often forget stores. Short rodent lifespans turn stored seeds into accidental plantings. This system represents nature's efficient seed dispersal economy. Plants pay animals with some seeds to spread the rest. Evolutionary economics conclusion: a brilliant evolutionary transaction system perfected over millennia. This biological commission system ensures species survival. Nature's version of paid distribution services through evolutionary adaptation. Seeds also use mast years to control predators. In 1994, New York's oak boom caused mouse populations to skyrocket. Next year's acorn shortage forced mice to eat gypsy moth pupae instead. Mice ate 34 times more pupae in 1995, saving oak forests from destruction. Nature's version of "the enemy of my enemy is my friend" strategy. Not all plants use mass seeding. Fruits like apples use different tactics. Their strategy: biological bribery through irresistible fruits. Vibrant colors and sweet aromas make perfect animal bribes. Birds flock to berry bushes, like shoppers to sales racks. Seeds hitch rides in mouths, paws, or digestive systems. Watermelons become biological courier packages through digestion. Pay-as-you-go system. Animals earn meals through seed delivery. Plants prevent freeloading through chemical contracts. Toxic seeds ensure animals honor dispersal agreements. Apple and peach seeds contain cyanide as security deposits. Cashews keep toxic uracil in outer layers for protection. Commercial processing removes cashews' dangerous coating. Wild cashews enforce strict seed dispersal contracts through toxicity.